So what is digital citizenship? Digital citizenship can be defined as the norms of appropriate, responsible behaviour with regards to technology use. There are 9 elements of digital citizenship, and the first one is access. Working toward equal digital rights and supporting electronic access is the starting point of digital citizenship. Digital exclusion makes it difficult to grow as a society, increasingly using these tools. Technology users need to be aware that not everyone has the same opportunities when it comes to technology. One important tenet of digital citizenship is that access to technology should be available to all. This concept reflects challenges that are present in our non-digital society. Most all citizens believe, in theory, that everyone should have access to healthcare, education, etc., but the reality of providing these to all citizens of the world is virtually impossible. Working toward equal digital rights and supporting electronic access is the starting point of digital citizenship. The second element of digital citizenship is commerce. Digital citizenship encourages people to embrace digital commerce and continue to strive for safe and secure utilization of shopping, banking, and engaging in other commercial transactions in technical venues. Technology users need to understand that a large share of the market economy is being done electronically. Legitimate and legal exchanges are occurring, but the buyer or seller needs to be aware of these issues associated with it. The mainstream availability of internet purchase of toys, clothing, cars, food, etc. has become a commonplace to many users. At the same time, an equal amount of goods and services which are in conflict with the laws or morals of some countries are surfacing, which might include activities such as illegal downloading. Users need to learn about how to be effective consumers in the new digital economy. The third element is digital communication. One of the significant changes within the digital revolution is a person's ability to communicate with other people. In the 19th century, forms of communication were limited. In the 21st century, communication options have exploded to offer a wide variety of choices. Examples would be by email, cellular phone, and instant messaging. The expanding digital communication options have changed everything because people are able to keep in constant communication with anyone else. Now everyone has the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with anyone from anywhere and anytime. Unfortunately, many users have not been taught how to make appropriate decisions when faced with so many different digital communication options. As digital communication continues to grow, it is important that we do not forget how to communicate face-to-face. If we lose our humanity, technology will be a poor replacement. The fourth element is digital literacy. It's the process of teaching and learning about technology and the use of technology. As digital citizens, it is our responsibility to develop and continually enhance our technological knowledge. We should support and encourage the acquisition of technological knowledge by others. We should model the positive and proactive use of technology for good causes, personal and professional growth and education. New technologies are finding their way into the workplace that are not being used in schools. Learners must be taught how to learn in a digital society. As new technologies emerge, learners need to learn how to use that technology quickly and appropriately. Digital citizenship involves educating people in a new way. These individuals need a high degree of information literacy skill. The fifth element is digital etiquette. They're electronic standards of conduct or procedure. Picture the student who spends a lot of time on his mobile phone, constantly checking emails or playing Angry Birds, while a teacher, for example, is trying to communicate with him or her. Is that not utterly disrespectful? This happens more regularly than one would imagine. That is why digital etiquette should be an integral part of the education of our youth. There are times when cell phone usage is inappropriate. There are ways that you should address and interact with elders regardless if you are online or in person. The sixth element is digital law. Digital law deals with the ethics of technology within a society. Unethical use manifests itself in the form of theft and/or crime. Ethical use manifests itself in the form of abiding by the laws of society. Users need to understand that stealing or causing damage to other people's work, identity, or property online is a crime. There are certain rules of society that users need to be aware in an ethical society. These laws apply to anyone who works or plays online. Hacking into other people's information, downloading illegal music, plagiarizing, creating destructive worms, viruses, or creating Trojan horses, sending spam, or stealing anyone's identity or property is unethical. The seventh element is digital rights and responsibilities. This can be defined as a basic set of rights extended to every digital citizen. Digital citizens have the right to privacy, free speech, etc. Basic digital rights must be addressed, discussed, and understood in the digital world. With these rights also come responsibilities. Users must help define how the technology is to be used in an appropriate manner. In a digital society, these two areas must work together for everyone to be productive. The eighth element is digital health and wellness, the physical and psychological well-being in a digital technological world. The physical and psychological well-being of children in the digital world is a critical issue that keeps many parents awake at night. Childhood obesity is an epidemic, and a generation of children sitting in front of a computer screen is certainly not helping matters. Parents struggle with how to allow their children access to technology while protecting them from online predators and cyberbullying. Fortunately, awareness is on increase as to how to protect children on both the psychological and physical fronts. It is important that parents and educators understand the world in which these children live in, and they must guide them in being responsible digital citizens. The ninth element is digital security. Electronic precautions to guarantee safety. In any society, there are individuals who steal, deface, or disrupt other people. The same is true for the digital community. Digital security is basically protecting yourself in the digital world, protecting your identity, your data, your money, etc. While there are many publicized breaches of secure information featured regularly on the news, for most of us, a few simple steps can safeguard our cyber security. Backup data regularly, create strong passwords, and change passwords regularly. Be aware of internet scams and do not share information with anyone that you don't know. It is good to have a healthy dose of skepticism to keep yourself and your information safe and secure.